On Saturday night, the Associated Press and other major news agencies projected Joe Biden as the winner for the 2020 presidential race with more than 270 electoral votes. And so, after two bids for the presidency, from Wilmington, Delaware, President-elect Joe Biden addressed the nation to celebrate along with his running mate and now Vice President-elect Kamala Harris.
The most diverse coalition in history. Democrats, Republicans, Independents, Progressives, Moderates, Conservatives, young, old, urban, suburban, rural, gay, straight, transgender, white, Latino, Asian, Native American. The African-American community stood up again for me. You've always had my back, and I'll have yours.
Kamala Harris began her historically speech by sending a message to all women, especially those she considered the backbone of our democracy.
Black women, Asian, white, Latina, Native American women, who throughout our nation's history have paved the way for this moment tonight, including the Black women who are too often overlooked, but so often prove they are the backbone of our democracy.
President-elect Joe Biden also sent his condolences to those who lost their loved ones due to the coronavirus pandemic. And so, defeating the disease will be the top priority for the 46th President of the United States.
Our work begins with getting COVID under control. We cannot repair the economy, restore our vitality, or relish life's most precious moments, hugging our grandchildren, our children, our birthdays, weddings, graduations, all the moments that matter most to us until we get it under control.
During the weekend, people took the streets in major cities to celebrate the projected winner, including Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, the state that conceded the path to the White House to Joe Biden. On the West Coast, in Las Vegas, Nevada, Trump supporters protesting in front of the Clark County Election Department, chanting, "Stop the steal." Meanwhile, in a very lonely and silent White House, the unconformity of President Trump reflected as he refuses to concede a peaceful transition to President-elect Joe Biden. Instead, the Trump campaign legal advisors continues to challenge the results in several states.
The people you see behind me are just a few of about, I'd say, 50 to 60 poll watchers who will all testify that they were uniformly, deprived of their right to inspect any single part of the mail-in ballots.
So when I go to the poll, it was basically they put us at 20 feet away, and they said no cameras, no phones, you cannot take pictures. I was even harassed by some of the Democratic Party poll watchers, and that is also recorded. And then, next thing you know, it was 6 feet away.
Now, if President Trump has sufficient evidence to prove his claims about fraud, he has the right to go to court and challenge the outcome. Otherwise, it's time to go home. Reporting for Studio G, Ramon Elizondo.